Once upon a time, there was a little boy named Sandy who was always asking questions. One day, he was sitting at home watching his mother busily working around the house, and just as he started another question, his mother began to sing a song. It is a gay little tune.
Working in the kitchen, working all the day, working in the bedroom, sweep the dust away. Working in the parlor, the party was so gay. Working, 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 that's a Mother's Day.
That's a pretty song, Sandy said. Is that the prettiest song in the whole world? I don't think so, said his mother. There are so many pretty songs. But, said Sandy, there must be one song that's the prettiest of all. Perhaps, she replied, but no one has ever found it. Suppose I found it, exclaimed Sandy. Then everyone will be able to sing it and be very happy. And that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to find the prettiest song in the whole world. And off he went. Down the street he met a great big man, a real cowboy who'd come to town with a Wild West rodeo. Surely he must know everything, thought Sandy. So he went over to the cowboy and asked him, do you know the prettiest song in the world? That's easy, replied the cowboy. The prettiest song is a cowboy song. And he began to sing,
oh, give me a horse and give me a song, and I'll ride the prairie the whole day long. Tie-yi-yi-yi-yippee, tie-yi-yi-yi-yay, I'll ride the prairie the whole day long.
And the cowboy walked off singing, tie-yi-yi-yi-yippee, tie-yi-yi-yi. That's a very nice song, thought Sandy, especially for cowboys. But not everybody is a cowboy. I want a song that everybody likes the best. And off he went again. Down the street he met a vegetable man named Tony. Tony had a very big moustache, and he was very proud of his store. He loved fruit and vegetables, and he was always singing about them. When Sandy came along, Tony was singing,
I have peas and tomatoes and beans and potatoes. I've celery and spinach to sell. Oh, I have apples and cherries, bananas and berries, and a melon as big as a cello, and a melon as big as a cello.
That's a pretty song, Tony, said Sandy. Is that the prettiest song in the whole world? I like it, said Tony. It helps me sell vegetables. But how about people who don't sell vegetables? Maybe they like other songs, replied Tony. Well, said Sandy, then I guess it isn't the prettiest song in the world. I'll have to keep looking. And off he went. As he turned the corner, Sandy came to a railroad station. Down the track came a big, powerful train. Like all other boys, Sandy loved trains, and he especially loved this one because it was so big and so powerful. The train was blowing its whistle, and as it roared down the track, it sang,
here I come down the track at 100 miles an hour, with a steam whistle blowing loud and clear. Oh, a train needs lots of muscle, lots of steel and lots of bustle to make time for the engineer.
When the train came to a stop, Sandy said, that was a very pretty song, Mr. Train. Pretty, roared the train. Nonsense. My song isn't pretty. It's big and loud, but not pretty. Pretty indeed. Oh. And the big train roared away, leaving Sandy disappointed again, because he still hadn't found what he was looking for. So off he went. Finally he came to a meadow. The flowers were smiling happily. The trees waved to him as he passed. And suddenly he heard the song of the birds. How beautiful, cried Sandy. I guess no one can sing as pretty a song as the birds. That depends, said the robin. That depends upon which bird is singing. Everyone knows that the robin redbreast song is the prettiest. That's what you think, cried the bobolink. That's what you think. That's what you think. Your songs are fine, but they don't compare with mine, added the meadowlark. And soon the birds were arguing furiously. What quarrelsome birds, thought Sandy. If they can't decide which bird sings the prettiest, then surely I can't. I'll have to look elsewhere. And off he went. He was tired now. The sun was beating down. It was very warm, so he took off his sweater. Just then, he saw a river, and he decided to sit down and rest a while. To his surprise, a deep, contented sigh came from the river. My, said the little boy, I didn't know a river could talk. Talk, sighed the river lazily. Of course I can talk. I can sing too if I'd a mind to. Oh, I wish you would, said Sandy. I'm looking for the prettiest song in the world, and perhaps yours is it. It probably is, replied the river, but the sun is warm and I'm so lazy. Please, said Sandy, won't you sing just a little bit for me? Very well, said the river.
When the sun is so warm, it feels awfully nice to be lazy and float to the sea. But in winter I'm cold and all covered with ice, and the children skate all over me. Oh, the spring and the autumn are very nice months, and the summer I've always admired. The sun is so warm and the breeze is so still. Please go away, little boy. I'm tired.
Well, said Sandy, that's a very nice song for lazy people, but it's not for me. And off he went back to the city. Soon he was in the middle of the city traffic. The trucks, the streetcars, automobile horns, people hurrying, and as Sandy listened, all the noises came together to form a very exciting song.
Beep, beep, beep. Honk, honk, honk. Beep, beep, beep. Hurry, 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 hurry. Hurry, 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 hurry. Hurry, 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 hurry. Clang, clang, clang. Bang, bang, bang. Everybody's always in a hurry. Hurry. Everybody's always in a hurry. Hurry. Pitter, patter, pitter, patter, pitter, patter, be careful. Careful. Careful crossing the street.
Hey!
Hurry, 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 hurry. Hurry, 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 hurry. Hurry, cross the street.
Traffic rushed by so quickly that Sandy was quite out of breath with it. The traffic song is a pretty song, said Sandy, but much too fast. No, that's not it either. It was getting late now, and he had to start for home. He decided to go through the park, and just as he was entering it, he saw the circus. Clowns and elephants and acrobats and all sorts of wonderful things. And what a pretty song they made.
Here's the circus come to town, lions, monkeys, funny clowns. Look, the seal is doing tricks. Look, the clown can walk on stilts.
The circus is here. The circus is here.
Maybe this is the prettiest song in the whole world, thought Sandy. The song of the circus. I must come here every day and hear it. Just then a clown came over. You cannot hear the song every day, said the clown, because the circus must go on to other cities. Well, if I can't hear it every day, then I still haven't found what I'm looking for, said Sandy. And off he went back home again, tired and sad. After supper, his mother said, "Did you find the prettiest song in the world?" "No," said Sandy, "and I've been all over." And he told her about all the songs he'd heard. The cowboy song, the vegetable man song, the train, the quarrelsome birds, the lazy river, and the song of the traffic, and the circus. But none was really the prettiest. "Perhaps you'll find it tomorrow," said his mother. Tomorrow is another day. And as she tucked him into bed, she sang her little boy a lullaby.
Lullaby, so close your eyes and dream away. Lullaby, tomorrow is another day. Lullaby, lullaby, the stars will fill your room with light. So lullaby, so close your eyes and sleep. Lullaby.
Sandy closed his eyes, and just as he was falling asleep, he murmured, "That's it, my mother's lullaby. That's the prettiest song in the whole world. Thank you, Mother. Good night." And he fell fast